Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dana WOWZA, licensed esthetician and makeup artist, and today's video is actually going to be one of my first ever first impression videos. So I totally forgot that I even ordered this over a year ago, and I was just cleaning through my beauty products and I found it and I was like, oh my gosh, I never shot a video on this. So today I'm going to be comparing the beloved Beauty Blender, which I've obviously used a gazillion times. Mine's even a little dirty, but it's the one I use every day. But I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of the Beauty Blender versus the attachment head for the Clarisonic. I have the Clarisonic Mia, and this isn't new. I ordered it over a year ago, but it's a recent launch for them, I feel like in the past couple of years, and I found out about it like a year and a half ago. When I found out, I was like, I have to order this and see if I like this. And so it's the new attachment head for applying foundations. It's a brush head for foundation. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm super, super excited to do it on camera today. So this will be a real testament to how well it works. I'm gonna use the Mia versus the Beauty Blender. We'll do an exact side-by-side. I'm gonna zoom in. We're gonna see how it looks on camera, see if one application is better than the other, and then hopefully I'll be able to have a full thought on which I like better. I might be converted and start using this every day. I don't know. But before we hop in, I'm gonna tie my hair back and kind of prep things. We're gonna zoom in and then we're gonna get started. Okay, babies, I am zoomed in nice and tight. It's a little almost too close for comfort. I can really see everything. I have nothing on my skin. I even have a little bit of red marks everywhere because I went ham after I took a shower and started doing extractions on myself and then gave myself a little facial. So this is actually gonna be a perfect test to see how well the Clarisonic brush head versus the Beauty Blender covers all of these little red marks I have all over my face. So for today's video, I'm gonna use, I busted out my favorite foundation. This is my go-to Holy Grail of foundations, the Laura Mercier, the Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition Foundation. I love this one. It looks really, really dewy and hydrated. Well, it leaves your skin looking really dewy and hydrated. So if you like that look, definitely give this a whirl. I am color beige ivory. So if you are similar skin tone to me, that color will probably work for you. But without further ado, we're gonna hop right in. I'm gonna shake it up a bit, put a couple of dots on one side of my face, and we're gonna start with the Beauty Blender first. So I'm gonna put about that amount on one side of my face. So I'm just gonna dab here. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just gonna put little dots everywhere. Like I always say, you start with less, add more if you need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna use my little side mirror over here so I can really see my application. And I'm just gonna do what I usually do with my Beauty Blender. And I'm just gonna pat it into my skin. And again, I started with clean skin. I'm not using primer, I'm not doing concealer, I'm not gonna do contouring. This is just a quick first impression on the new Clarisonic brush. Let's try to zoom in a little more. So you can see that is just one coat. So it's pretty covered on one side. Again, there is no contouring, there is no concealer. I have covered here, my forehead. You see on my other spots on this side. I would probably do a little bit higher coverage for myself just because I had so many red marks. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more on the forehead, and we'll do the same for the other side. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more on this side. And again, with my Beauty Blender, and this is with the dry one, I didn't wet it first. This is just completely dry. We're just stamping it right into the skin. I'm zoomed in so tight, so really want to be able to see everything. Yeah. So you can see this side versus my non-cover side. I get a lot of redness in the cheek area. I'm completely covered here. You can see it's a beautiful even coverage with my Beauty Blender side. This is my usual application. So now let's try the Clarisonic brush. All right, I'm doing about the same amount on my right side, your left. We're gonna use the Clarisonic brush on this side. Just dabbing it, especially on those areas where I had red marks. Okay, and I'm gonna start applying with the Clarisonic Mia with the makeup brush applicator. Use my little mirror off camera. All right, let's get started. First of all, first impression, the brush head is super soft. I don't know why in my head I was thinking like the same feeling as the regular brush head, like when I'm washing my face. This literally feels like I'm rubbing a cotton ball on my skin. That is how soft and gentle this feels. And I can imagine the actual benefits for my skin are amazing because of that vibration technology, the sonic hair technology, really good for your facial muscles. So we're probably getting some nice facial benefits from this, some nice anti-aging benefits. I'm gonna go right over my eye. I feel comfortable doing that and around it because again, it feels super gentle. Okay, so automatically just shut off. So that must mean that's how long we should take to apply it to our skin. So I'm gonna zoom in tight on my camera so we can see a side-by-side of each application. Okay, so I zoomed in nice and tight. This side is the side where I use the Clarisonic brush head to apply the foundation. It looks, honestly, when I looked in the mirror, they look exactly the same, just about. So yeah, we have this side. It looks beautiful. All my red marks are covered. This side is the side that I use the Beauty Blender. So again, everything looks exactly the same in regards to how well everything's blended into my skin. Yeah, I'm gonna say my first impression of this brush is amazing. It gave me the same flawless airbrush looking finish, just like my Beauty Blender does. And I feel like, and this definitely has more anti-aging benefits because of the sonic hair technology with it vibrating on the skin. We want that, we want that, this is why facial massage is so good for us during facials, because any type of stimulation on the face, it's kind of working out our facial muscles. And that's what keeps them firm and plump. My skin feels like active on this side, like something happened because I got that sonic hair application. This side, just feels like I applied my foundation. It doesn't feel like anything happened. Where this side, I feel like I got a facial while I got to apply my foundation. So I'm gonna say, I think this might be my regular application now. I'm so surprised I didn't open this and try this earlier. I've had this brush head sitting in my medicine cabinet for about a year and a half, and I just totally forgot about it. And I'm loving it. I love the way my skin feels. They both look exactly the same, so it's not like one gave me better coverage than the other. Yeah, I'm impressed. This little guy has my stamp of approval. You guys, if you have, here's the thing. So Beauty Blender is amazing. It's an inexpensive way to apply your foundation. If the Clarisonic brush is something that you already have, then yes, definitely go get the brush head for this. Please do, because it's going to be much more of an anti-aging benefit than just applying your foundation with the Beauty Blender. If you don't have a Clarisonic brush, then you don't need to go out and buy the brush just for the makeup applicator. The brushes are like $100, $200. I don't even remember now. I've had mine for a while. But yeah, if you have one, definitely grab this brush. I highly recommend it. I love it. I love the way my foundation looks. I love the way my skin feels. I feel like I keep repeating the same thing over and over again, so I'm just gonna stop the video and stop rambling because this is a first impression, supposed to be a quick little video. I hope this helps. Have you tried the brush head for the Clarisonic? Do you have a Clarisonic? Do you love it? I want to hear what you guys are using and loving and what you're doing at home. So, per usual, make sure to join the conversation and drop me a comment below. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you beauties next time. Bye!